Don't ever change for anybody. Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart.
Hey guys, welcome back to my VSG 2023 journey, and I am here with a little update for you guys. So if you saw my rant, temper tantrum thing that I had about protein and weight gain and not knowing the difference between, the scale not knowing the difference between muscle and fat, and me just stalling and not knowing, even though I was prepared for a stall, I was ready for the stalling. Like, I was. It only makes sense if you think about everything. You go from not eating very much at all to slowly being able to eat more. It was going to happen, but it was just so hard for me to break the stall. So if you follow any of my other videos, please watch the other videos if you want to follow the journey, because I tell y'all everything, okay? The good, the bad, the ugly. So I was just really upset because my bariatric team does not help me. I do not get support at all. Like, they don't check in on you, they don't look in, they don't check up on you. You don't get any personalized care whatsoever. Your program is not tailored to you and your specific needs or conditions, or even what you want for yourself. So I'm figuring it out on my own as I go along. So what I figured out why I was stalling and the weight gain and so on and so forth was because I talked to my dietitian, and he told me it was because my metabolism had slowed down. I did not eat very much. I found out that the bariatric flu was very real, or being very bariatric sick. I've heard it both ways. Is the thing. I did not want to eat. I don't know why. I wasn't hungry. I just did not want to eat, especially when you're getting in 64 ounces of fluid a day, especially when you're getting in 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. It was just all those supplements and all the liquid. I did not feel hungry, so I was not eating. I did not want to eat because when you are getting familiar with your restriction, you're learning how to work this tool that you have. You have to learn how to work with this tool, like you really do. And I didn't get why people called it a tool, but it is a tool, because you still go about your daily life, but that one thing stops you from being able to basically sabotage yourself, your health, and your weight. You cannot work around it. It's not a thing. You would have to literally try to overeat, and I don't get why you would want to do that. So that's why it's definitely a tool. So I had to learn how to work with it, because I was getting so frustrated, because eating was a chore. It wasn't pleasurable anymore. It wasn't just a pastime. It wasn't just something that I did. It became a chore, like really having to figure out what I can eat comfortably, what will go down okay, the amounts that I can eat, the time frames that I can eat, and eating just became uncomfortable. It was just uncomfortable. There was no other way around it. A lot of the activities that we have in our lives are focused around food. Let's go to dinner and drinks. Let's go to dinner and a movie. Let's go to dinner and whatever. Like, I was just wasting money because I couldn't eat. Like, it was uncomfortable for me to eat. I don't eat leftovers. That's the thing I've said numerous times. I'm not a leftovers girl. I have 9 siblings. There's 10 of us all together. I've eaten all the leftovers. I'm going to eat for the rest of my life, baby. I don't eat leftovers. So it just was just a waste of money for me a lot of times. And when you go even just to be social, you have to answer questions about why you're not eating, or why you don't want to eat, or why you don't eat certain foods, and so on and so forth. It became a chore. So it was just causing me a lot of anxiety and stress. It was just an annoyance, a frustration. I literally have a low tolerance for frustration, so I just have to distance myself in some situations like that. This is a learning experience as you're going along. You get the surgery, but there's things you can't know until you get it. So there's that. So I learned that my metabolism had slowed down, and even though I was only eating once a day, I was still stalling, and in some cases putting on weight because my metabolism wasn't working to its capacity. So I've always had an issue with lunch. I never was a lunch girl. I would eat a big breakfast and I would eat a big dinner. I would maybe snack in between more than likely. I wasn't even big on snacks. I tell people all the time, I'm not big off of cakes and pies, honey. I'm big off of potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens. That is one of my go-tos, and I'll make a whole Thanksgiving meal on a Monday or a Tuesday like it's nothing. So I didn't eat lunch, and my dietitian pushed me to eat 3 meals a day. Eat 3 small meals a day. Eat 3 small meals a day. We went over a meal plan, and he did try to help me with that, but I'm just not a lunch girl. But I had to get over that. But it helped when I started going to the gym, because I would have a little bit of breakfast, go to the gym, and by the time I come back, I would be hungry. I would. So that helped with me starting to eat lunch. And once I started to eat 3 meals a day consistently, when I tell y'all the weight was like coming off in my sleep, it was just coming off. I started at about 244, 242, somewhere along there. I was that same weight for weeks. Like not 8 weeks, not 2 weeks, weeks. And when I started to eat 3 meals a day along with working out 2 times a week, the weight just poured off. I went straight from that 244, 242 to 233. Now I'm at 220. There's not even too much in between. It was just pouring off, and it's because I needed to eat, which I felt was ironic. Eat more to lose more. Now, if that was before this tool, I'm glad I'd have been using that as my excuse. I have to eat like this. I have to eat like this to keep my metabolism burning the food. So mind your business that my plate looked like my man's plate. So it's good that I didn't know that, but that's what was going on. So once I started to eat more consistently, I'm eating smaller meals. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I don't just eat high protein, low carb all the time. I don't. My bariatric team wants me to lose 100 pounds, which will put me at 164, or I think they have my goal weight at like 150 or something. Absolutely not. That's not what I want for me. It's not. So I do still eat carbs. I do still eat pasta. I do still eat bread. I do still have sugar sometimes. Like, the only time I have sugar kind of is like when I'm drinking, but that's my business. But I have been on a keto lifestyle before this journey, so I'm very used to zero sugar, artificial sweetener, stuff like that. I'm fine with stuff like that. I eat keto bread, I eat low carb tortilla wraps. All those things are already present in my life, but what I'm saying is that I don't completely restrict other carbs. It's working for me because, like I said, I'm also in the gym, so I do get to burn a lot. And even when I'm not in the gym, I do have a treadmill and a stationary bike here at home. I do like what's that hoop called? That infinity hoop. I do that. I like that as well. So I do keep myself moving. So I just don't want to lose the amount of weight that they want me to lose. And I feel like if I'm only eating high protein, low carb, with the small amount of food I'm able to consume, I just feel like I would just get smaller than what I want for myself. So I'm trying to manage my weight on my own, and that's just what I'm doing. The main goals were to be healthy, and my labs are proving that I'm healthy. The fact that I'm not snoring anymore lets me know that my obstruction from my sleep apnea is unobstructed now. And that was my goal, to be healthier. So now that my health is improving, I do feel like I want to put a focus on how I actually want to look, so that I'm secure and confident within myself when I look in the mirror as well. So that's where I'm at right now, 3 months post-op. I do still do high protein, low carb for the most part. Let's just say out of a 7-day week, 5 of those days, high protein, low carb, but I will sometimes eat a piece of white bread, or I will eat a slice of pizza that's not low carb, one that I made myself or something like that, and it's not killing me. I'm not dying. I'm not putting my weight back on. My weight is still coming off. I'm currently at 220. Like, that's my stable weight. I feel like I started off at 264 and I am 5'6.5" for reference. I teeter between like 218 and 220 because you know when you wake up in the morning you be 218 and whatever. As soon as you brush your teeth, you back at 220. Okay, that's just how that goes or whatever. But I'm at 220 right now. My goal is 200 to 190. I say I would be cool with 185 would be my cutoff. But where I think I would be happy is about 200 to 190, somewhere in between there. That's what my goal is, and that's what I'm working towards, and that's working very well for me. I'm only like 90 days out, so that's still working well for me. I feel like being 44 pounds down in 90 days looks good on me. That's good for me. I feel good. I have more stamina. I live like up a hill, and I started to like, there's an oldie at the bottom of my hill. When I do my little mini hauls, I will walk down to the oldie and get some stuff and walk back up, and the hill is not hilling for me anymore. Okay, I'm cool. I'm not sweating, ready to die. So I do see little changes that make a big change for me. So what I thought it would be fun to do is now that I am 3 months post-op and it's my 3-month update, I thought it would be cool to put on the same thing that I had in my post-op pictures. I don't know why I didn't take a lot of post-op like pictures like with like body reveal. I just didn't think to do so. So I really just had that one that I remembered to take right before I went to surgery. It was literally the night before I went to surgery that next morning. And so that's the most accurate one. So I felt like I would just put on that same outfit and do before and after for you guys and show you what I am looking like now. Just a real life body reveal. You'll see my scars, because I will say that I started lacking. I had a little mental kind of just like shut down with so much going on, and I wasn't doing my score sheets the way I was supposed to. But if you check my other score reveal, you'll see that when I was consistent with my score sheets, my scores looked really, really good. And I just didn't get very consistent with them in summertime, and I was wearing crop tops and stuff like that, and so I wasn't putting my score sheets on like I was supposed to. So I feel like my scars could look better. And if I'm being honest, which I'm always going to be honest with you guys, I'm getting tattoos. I am getting tattoos to cover up my scars. So it's not going to bother me as much as maybe it will bother someone else. I'm getting tatted, baby. Tatted. You guys see I have this big like elephant on my chest, and I'm just going to get like some African animal prints. Like they're going to come like up from my butt, around my back, and around my stomach up to meet this elephant. And it's going to be like some cheetah print, some leopard print, some zebra print, some giraffe print. I love giraffe print a whole lot. And I'm just going to get a nice little, I'm getting tatted. I'm a tat girl. I'm okay with that. So I'm not going to hold y'all. So these scars can scar all they want to. They will be covered up. So that's where I'm at with it. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly what that looks like. So give me a second to set this camera up so I can show y'all the before and the after. So this is my before, the day before surgery. So this is exactly what I had on the night before I went into surgery. These just little ratty house shorts and my big booty bra. But yeah, so I'm just going to do before and after in that same outfit. I'll pull this down a little bit just because I think I had my belly out some more. So this is how we're looking now. These back rolls are still playing with me. They're still playing in my face, but a little more time in the gym. Once I start weight training a little better, those will go away as well. But yeah, this is the same outfit I had on post-op, and this is how it looks now 3 months later. So yeah, I can definitely see the difference, but we got a ways to go, you know. So yeah, so that is my good 3-month update. If I missed anything or if there's anything else you guys want me to cover, please let me know. I will be posting some of the foods I'm eating because I'm really focusing more on high protein, low carb right now, because I do want to, like I said, keep the fat where I want it and lose it where I need to lose it at. So if there's anything that I missed or anything you want me to cover, again, just let me know. I'll be happy to make a video for you guys. I'm trying to be more consistent over here, so I'll probably be uploading all week some story times, some VSG experiences I had, the difference in the way that I'm treated by people, family members, men, all of that stuff. So I'm just going to be giving you guys some updates. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing. It means nothing to you, but it means everything to me. Just to subscribe, and if you don't watch the videos, whatever, just try to help build my channel up so that other people who do want to watch can watch, and I really, really appreciate that a whole lot. So I will see you guys in my next one.
Butterfly, you're a butterfly. Butterfly, wings spread, just let it fly. Butterfly.